Hey Yankees fans, today we have an exciting update that's going to get a lot of attention. After missing out on Edward Cabrera, there's been a lot of chatter, debates, and speculation about what the New York Yankees are planning next. Fans are eager to see some bold moves, and right now, Brian Cashman seems to be deep in strategy mode, plotting out what could be some major roster changes. While no blockbuster trades have been finalized yet across Major League Baseball, the Yankees are quietly exploring several intriguing options that could reshape their pitching staff and strengthen their chances heading into 2026. One of the names that has surfaced repeatedly is McKenzie Gore. He's been the center of trade talks recently, and there's growing evidence that the Yankees are seriously considering him as a potential addition. Gore has long been recognized as one of the top pitching prospects in baseball, and while his recent performance has been somewhat inconsistent, his talent is undeniable. In his last season, he posted a win-loss record that might not impress at first glance. But when you dig deeper, you see that he maintained a 3.00 wins above replacement and an earned run average hovering around 4.17, very close to his career average. He struck out 185 batters over roughly 159 innings, showing that his raw abilities are still very much intact. The main challenge for Gore has been controlling walks and limiting base runners, but with the right guidance, he could take a significant step forward. The Yankees' interest in Gore isn't just speculative. Reports suggest that there have already been conversations with the Nationals about his availability, highlighting that this could be a move that's closer to reality than many fans might think. What makes Gore particularly appealing is his arsenal of pitches. His slider has shown a 40.5% whiff rate, while his curveball generates a 35.7% whiff rate, demonstrating his ability to miss bats and dominate hitters when his control is precise. Adding a pitcher like Gore could provide the Yankees with an edge, especially if he can refine his command and reduce the number of runners allowed on base. Alongside Gore, there's ongoing interest in Freddy Peralta. He represents another intriguing opportunity for the Yankees, and the Brewers' handling of his contract situation makes this a potentially strategic acquisition. Peralta has proven himself as a reliable starter, and if the Yankees were able to bring him on board, he could slot into a rotation that, when fully healthy, could be absolutely formidable. Imagine a Yankees rotation featuring Gerrit Cole, Max Fried, Freddy Peralta, Carlos Rodon, and perhaps a young arm like Cam Schlitzer, with additional support from Luis Hill and Will Warren. This kind of depth could allow the Yankees to experiment with a six-man rotation or give flexibility to manage innings for players recovering from injury or adjusting back into starting roles. The potential addition of Peralta also raises questions about trade strategy. The Yankees have several promising prospects who could serve as trade pieces. Names like Henry Lane, Chase Hampton, or perhaps even Elmer Rodriguez Cruz could be involved in negotiations, depending on how aggressive the Yankees want to be. The focus will be on maximizing immediate pitching impact while balancing the long-term development of their young talent. Even if the Brewers decide to hold on to Peralta for a short while longer, the fact that the Yankees are actively exploring multiple avenues shows that they're determined to build a team capable of contending for the World Series next season. The strategy here isn't just about short-term wins. It's about constructing a rotation and a roster that can sustain success. McKenzie Gore brings a high ceiling. Peralta provides proven reliability. And with the Yankees pitching coach Matt Blake working closely with these arms, there's reason to believe that both could flourish in the Bronx. Gore, with his high strikeout potential and dynamic breaking pitches, could evolve into a dominant starter, while Peralta's experience and effectiveness make him a perfect fit for a team looking to mix youthful potential with established performance. As discussions continue, it's clear that the Yankees' front office is not standing still. The offseason is still young, but the groundwork is being laid for moves that could be transformative. Fans have reason to feel excited, not just for the talent potentially coming in, but for the way these acquisitions could integrate into the overall roster strategy. Whether it's adjusting rotations, managing innings for veteran pitchers, or developing young arms into reliable contributors, the Yankees are positioning themselves to make a serious run in 2026. The trade conversations around Gore and Peralta also highlight the complexity of baseball management. It's not just about acquiring talent. It's about timing, contract situations, and maximizing value. For instance, Gore's upside is tempered by his inconsistency, but that can be mitigated by proper coaching and pitching strategy. Peralta may have limited time left with the Brewers, but that also makes him an attractive target as the Yankees look to balance cost against potential performance. Every decision must be weighed carefully, and the front office is clearly considering multiple scenarios to ensure they strengthen their rotation without jeopardizing their future depth. While other teams are still waiting for the market to open up, the Yankees are actively engaged. The attention on these pitchers is a signal that something could be brewing, and fans should pay close attention to developments over the next few weeks. McKenzie Gore's potential acquisition could be a story of a top prospect finally breaking out, while Freddy Peralta's arrival could solidify a rotation that has had moments of brilliance but lacked consistent depth. The combination of these moves would send a strong message about the Yankees' intentions and their commitment to winning in 2026. All of this also ties into broader roster considerations. If Peralta joins the rotation, the Yankees would need to make decisions about current arms and potential trade candidates. Young pitchers like Luis Hill and Will Warren could see different roles, perhaps transitioning into bullpen support or a more flexible rotation role. This kind of strategic planning ensures that the team maximizes every player's value while building a rotation capable of withstanding the long grind of a full season. Depth, versatility, and strategic roster construction are all part of the plan, showing that the Yankees are approaching this offseason with both ambition and discipline. Looking further at the Yankees' pitching plans, the situation with Freddy Peralta becomes even more intriguing when you consider the potential mix of health, performance, and rotation balance. Peralta has shown throughout his career that he can handle the rigors of being a top starter in the American League, and the Yankees know how critical it is to pair raw talent with experience. If he comes over, his addition could mean an entirely different approach to innings management. Gerrit Cole, returning from Tommy John surgery, may not be ready for a full workload, so having Peralta provides flexibility. The Yankees could implement a six-man rotation or rotate pitchers strategically, keeping arms fresh and reducing the risk of injury across the board. Matt Blake's role in all of this cannot be understated. His expertise in working with breaking ball pitchers like McKenzie Gore means that Gore could refine his pitches and improve consistency in the strike zone. With Gore's slider and curveball already producing high whiff rates, all he needs is control, and Blake has a track record of turning high-upside arms into dominant starters. Pairing him with Peralta, who brings stability and existing rotation stalwarts like Cole and Max Fried, gives the Yankees a rare combination of upside and reliability. If the development and coaching plans align, this could be one of the most formidable rotations in baseball, combining strikeout potential, experience, and depth. Meanwhile, the Yankees' attention to prospects and trade strategy is equally fascinating. They're not only looking at immediate gains, but also considering which young players they could leverage in trades. Players like Henry Lane or Chase Hampton represent a balance between potential and readiness, and the Yankees must weigh whether giving up future talent is worth immediate impact. Even if they dangle a player like Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, the goal is to strengthen the team without compromising long-term competitiveness. Every trade conversation is layered with risk assessment and forecasting, ensuring that any move contributes to the overarching goal of contending for the 2026 World Series. In addition to pitching, the Yankees front office is keeping an eye on roster versatility. If Peralta or Gore join, some existing arms may shift roles. Will Warren and Luis Hill, for example, could see more bullpen assignments or alternate starts, depending on health and performance trends. This allows the Yankees to maximize both their top-level starters and maintain a healthy pipeline of innings from younger pitchers. By creatively managing their roster, the Yankees can balance immediate championship aspirations with sustainable development of talent. The broader context of the offseason makes these potential moves even more significant. No team has yet pulled off a major blockbuster trade, which means the market is still fluid. The Yankees' willingness to engage in discussions now shows proactive planning. While other teams are waiting for the perfect moment, New York is assessing talent, gauging contract situations, and exploring possibilities. This kind of foresight is critical in a competitive league where timing and strategy often define championship windows. For fans, this means there's every reason to expect action that could shift the balance of power in the American League. McKenzie Gore's trajectory will also be a key storyline. A top prospect who hasn't fully realized his potential, Gore represents a high-risk, high-reward acquisition. If the Yankees can help him refine his control and maximize the effectiveness of his breaking pitches, he could become a cornerstone of their rotation for years to come. The combination of Gore's upside and Peralta's proven ability makes for a compelling dual strategy. Invest in long-term potential while ensuring current competitiveness. It's a delicate balance, but one that the Yankees front office has experience navigating. From a tactical perspective, adding pitchers like Gore and Peralta doesn't just improve the rotation. It changes how the Yankees can approach games strategically. High strikeout pitchers create opportunities for aggressive infield and defensive alignments, while consistent starters allow the bullpen to be used more flexibly. For instance, with Peralta's experience and Gore's raw talent, managers can make smarter decisions in late innings, preserve veteran arms, and strategically leverage matchups throughout the season. This kind of planning reflects a team thinking not just about wins and losses, but about sustainable advantage across an entire season. Furthermore, the ripple effect of these moves extends beyond pitching. The Yankees could also adjust their trade targets, bullpen assignments, and even minor league development strategies based on who joins the roster. Players currently on the fringe of the rotation or bullpen may get moved to create roster space, and prospects could see accelerated promotion opportunities. This interconnected planning ensures that every decision feeds into the larger strategy of winning now while preparing for the future. The Yankees are building depth in a way that few teams can match, combining careful scouting with strategic acquisitions and precise coaching. As we look at the bigger picture, the Yankees' offseason moves signal a clear intent. They are serious about contending and willing to explore multiple avenues to strengthen the team. While other clubs may hesitate or wait for a blockbuster moment, New York appears ready to act when the right opportunities present themselves. The combination of McKenzie Gore's potential, Freddy Peralta's proven performance, and a strategic use of current pitchers gives the Yankees a flexibility advantage. This positions them not only to contend in 2026, but also to manage risk effectively and maximize the value of their assets. The integration of these pitchers into the roster will be fascinating to watch. Their individual abilities, when combined with the Yankees' existing core, could produce a rotation capable of challenging any lineup in baseball. The Yankees are looking to create a scenario where pitching depth meets elite talent, and where every decision, from trades to rotation assignments, contributes to building a championship-caliber team. While nothing is finalized yet, the groundwork being laid suggests that the Bronx Bombers are preparing to make moves that could significantly alter the competitive landscape of Major League Baseball. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. The New York Yankees appear to be shaking the very foundations of Major League Baseball with news that has sent shockwaves through the sports world. Rumors are swirling that the Bronx Bombers have opened their wallets wider than ever before, reportedly making the most expensive signing in franchise history. While official details remain scarce, sources close to the team hint that this move could redefine the Yankees' strategy and send a clear message to their rivals. New York is ready to dominate. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing with speculation about who could command such a monumental contract. The whispers suggest a star player whose talent and reputation are unmatched, someone capable of not only electrifying the lineup, but also elevating the team's presence both on and off the field. Could it be a slugger known for clutch home runs? Or a pitching phenom whose fastball and curveball leave batters bewildered? Every insider has a theory, but no confirmations have emerged, adding fuel to the frenzy surrounding the Bronx. Beyond the monetary aspect, this signing is seen as a statement of intent. The Yankees, long synonymous with ambition and a legacy of championships, appear determined to reclaim or solidify their place atop the league. The timing of the announcement suggests careful planning, possibly aligning with broader roster strategies designed to balance veteran leadership with raw, game-changing talent. Every transaction, every rumor, now carries extra weight as fans imagine the potential impact of the newest and undoubtedly priciest addition to the squad. Social media has erupted with reactions ranging from disbelief to excitement. Memes, speculation threads, and analytical breakdowns have flooded platforms, with enthusiasts dissecting possible lineups, potential synergies, and how this unprecedented investment might reshape the Yankees' trajectory. Sports commentators are calling it a game-changer, while cautioning that such a high-profile acquisition carries risks alongside its promise. Yet for the Yankees faithful, the audacity of this move captures the spirit of the team's storied history. Bold, ambitious, and never afraid to make headlines. If the rumors hold true, the Bronx just set a new benchmark, not only financially but culturally, signaling that when it comes to baseball, the Yankees are willing to stake everything on excellence. As speculation reaches a fever pitch, the world watches eagerly, wondering how this historic move will unfold, and who exactly has the honor of wearing pinstripes with a record-breaking price tag. One thing is certain: baseball in New York will never be the same. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.